join us for a trip to Alton Towers, where we are going to show you around everything for 2025.
How you doing?
Happy Sunday! So today we are at Alton Towers. So we're going to bring you around Alton Towers for one of the first weekends in 2025. It's a bit of a gloomy day today though, guys.
Yeah, if the viewers haven't realised, it's north of England and the sky is typical.
It certainly is.
It's not raining.
It's not raining.
So.
But we have some super exciting news as well, and perhaps the children might want to tell you this. So I'm going to hand over to them and they're going to tell you what we have got and for how long. Do you want to tell our viewers what we have got?
We have got a Merlin Pass.
For how long?
A year.
Wow, so that's going to give us loads of adventures to share with you guys on YouTube. So if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, because you're going to be missing out on some super thrills in 2025. Woo! I actually completely forgot to record us coming through the entrance. So here is the entrance to Alton Towers 2025. Come along with us. Where should we head to first? I'm not sure. Family, where are we heading to first?
We're going to do Smiler first because the queue's only half an hour.
So we're going to head to Smiler because it's only a 30-minute queue. We better shift our bottoms then. And there's a little lady over there. I'm not really sure what she's doing. Oh, she's taking a picture. Probably a selfie. So for those of you who have babies or toddlers, there is a CBeebies land. I don't know that we'll take you around there today. I will take you around there at some point. It may not be today though, because our children now aren't those cute little toddlers anymore. Our children are big miserable teenagers who only want to go on thrill rides. So if thrilling is your thing, stick around.
They had that boat ride in there, didn't they? The night garden.
Yes, they. Oh, that's such a cute ride. We've been in there so many times when the children have been small. So Mama and Papa are down for it with the kids, but the kids aren't down for it with the kids. So there we go. Here are some current queue times on George's phone. I'm putting a disclaimer that this is George's phone, because if you can see in the light how smeary and dusty crusty it is. So what do we have? We've got Toxicator 40, 50 for Nemesis, Reborn, Spinball, Wizard 50. Okay, so we've got some pretty long queue times, but not, I wouldn't say that they're the worst queue times in the world. And I think it will thin out come mid-afternoon, because a lot of people have school tomorrow. We have school tomorrow, but we're having a bit of a lenient day. So we are now walking to Smiler, which is a 15-minute queue. We're just by the Spinball Wizard, which actually, that used to be Sonic. So leave a comment if you ever got to ride Sonic. It's exactly the same thing, they just rebranded it. A bit like they do with a lot of the rides here, they'll just go around and they'll rebrand. So I think the newest ride for this year, George, what's that new ride called again? Toxicator. So Toxicator has been here for years and years and years, but they have painted it green and rebranded it. But we still love Alton Towers regardless, and we've been coming here since the children were like in pushchairs, like babies, and I remember having to do ride swaps and also. Yeah. In fact, I could probably pop in a little clip of George in this video. Yeah, we could either do the hotel one or where he's running around by Nemesis. So I'll chuck that in here somewhere, and you can see how small they were when we were coming before. Way too small to go on the rides, but it's not changed loads here, to be honest, but it's still such a wonderful park to come to. There's so many thrills, there's so many different rides. It's a really great day out for families. There's something for everybody here. We are heading towards Smiler, and it's located by the big castle. So if you're by the castle, you know that you're going to get to Smiler relatively quickly. I mean, to be fair, if you've seen any of our Orlando vlogs, you'll see how big some of the parks are here. This park is pretty big, but definitely not on a Orlando park big scale. So it's pretty easy to get from one side to the other relatively quickly. guys know about the Smiler, especially for our Americans, because I think this holds some world records. So let's see how many of them you know. Pop them in the comments and I will reply to you if you are correct. George ate in this chicken shop when he came with his friends last time, and he's going, yeah, it's nice, man, it's good, it's the best chicken ever. What? George, am I super embarrassing?
Sometimes.
We're now heading in for a 50-minute queue. Oh, it is never fun queuing. Looks pretty cool though. It's quite a scary ride, to be honest. Made it inside. We're still queuing. Hello, Indiana. Me and Indiana have got a little competition running on whose vlog's going to get the most views. Obviously, it's going to be mine.
I'll leave the link to my video on this vlog down below in the comments, so go see it.
And I probably need to put a warning up as well about flashing. This, you know, this has flashing images in. Yeah, we're now on our way up the steps to get on the ride. And and just so you know, there is a locker area in here, so you can bring your rucksacks with you and your bags, and you get given a little wristband. We have just been on the Smiler. That definitely wasn't a 50-minute queue, I don't think, or it just felt like it went super fast. What did you think? Really good. Really quick day.
We got lucky front row, so I'm going to give that 9 out of 10 again.
9 out of 10, awesome. Georgie?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Indy?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I'd say 9 out of 10 as well. It was
10 out of
really
10.
smooth, and I think you forget how smooth it is. The last big coaster we went on was Hulk at Universal Islands of Adventure, and that just throws you around like crazy. Aurora, do you want to tell our viewers where we are now?
We are at Oblivion.
We're at Oblivion. Again, this is Aurora's first time on Oblivion.
I think
Guys, boys, have you been on Oblivion before?
Yeah, I went with Ed.
You went on with Ed. Have you been on it?
Yeah.
Indiana's not been on it before, so it's Indiana's first time as well.
Yeah.
Papa, is it your first time
This
on
is
Oblivion?
my favourite ride.
It's his favourite ride. He's been on it probably, what would you say, more than 100 times maybe?
I would, and the closest one to it is Busch Gardens is Shikara in Tampa, but that one's twice as long and probably it goes upside down as well. Busch Gardens one, doesn't it?
Does,
This one is very short, and that drop there is literally it.
And also,
Still
there's
brilliant.
no sunshine here to
No.
look down on either.
Yeah, nor no Michelob or Bush beer, but there you go. That's life.
That's life. Never mind. We have just come off Oblivion, so my rating is 2 out of 10 because I just don't like that ride.
10 out of 10.
Obviously, it's going to be 10 out of 10 for you. Children, what's your rating for Oblivion?
7. I think the drop's really good, but I think it's just too quick.
Probably 6.5 because I closed my eyes for the drop. It was really scary, but like it was only like a minute long.
Could be a 12 out of 10 songs. We're going to come back and do it at night.
Oh, it could be a 12. There you go, it could be a 12 out of 10.
I don't think
Indiana,
it's worth the cheap.
rating?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 from Indiana. I guess I'm the lowest score. When you come out of Oblivion, you walk through this arcade just here. So I will show you quickly what's in here. We're not going to stay in here though because there's so many other things to be doing than spending your money at an arcade. But to be honest, when I've done these grab machines in the past, we do have quite a few teddies from here. Although I'm not sure if we still have them or if I chucked them away. But I might need to find them. And if I find them, then I'll do a little vlog on it. But just the usual arcade machines that you would find. And just a little mum hack, bring drinks and snacks with you because your children are going to ask you for drinks and snacks. So why not enjoy a nice cold can of Coca-Cola? And Coca-Cola, feel free to sponsor any of our videos. We will love you eternally for it. And our family are big hot drinkers, I'm ashamed to say. We should drink more water, but George is the only one who only drinks water. Currently outside Oblivion. Shortly you're going to see them drop down. This is where they're dropping down. I should have actually recorded the walk around because you get to walk right next to the castle from the area that we were in to the area that we're in now. So it's a little bit of a shame that I forgot to do that and I was preoccupied with uploading shorts and things like that instead. But over, I can't remember what this area is called. Guys, what's this area called again? Can you remember?
Dark Forest is there.
Oh, Dark Forest is in that direction.
And that used to be where Charlie and the Chocolate Factory boat ride is, but that's been
Right.
shut.
World of David Williams.
Oh, so this is now the world. Oh yeah, the world of David.
And that used to be where Ice Age was.
Oh, and Aurora went to see the skyline, but now it's closed. So I don't know if that's going to be open this year. Hopefully it is, because we love the skyline. Who else loves the skyline? So Indiana loves the skyline. I don't think it's going to beat Disney's skyline, I must admit.
You certainly won't be.
But it's still great fun.
Epcot or a load of trees, I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure. It's a tricky one.
There's nothing in.
It's a tricky one. So there's not really much in here anymore. This used to be Ice Age. They used to have Ice Age here. But the last time the family came here, I came as well, but I had some work stuff to do. So I didn't get to come over to Gangster Granny. So I'm really looking forward. You weren't here? Were you at school?
He went on his school trip.
He was on a school trip, of course. So yeah, does anyone want to stand in there and look like the Queen? Papa's gonna do it. Oh, beautiful. We're heading into Gangster Granny. This is Fast Pass entrance.
No, this is like one you usually have to wait until 11. Today, because there's nobody queuing for you.
Oh, there's nobody queuing, so apparently we can go this way.
You sure about that?
This is no, because they're getting on that side. Look.
I think when you walk around, that's when you get around there.
We're in the wrong side. We're on the wrong side, man.
Oh, we need to come out. We seem to be struggling on how to get in here. Here we go. We'll get there eventually. I think they might be getting it wrong as well. I wouldn't imagine that they've bought a fast pass for this ride as adults, but you never know. You never know. I think a lot of people are getting it wrong and going in that way and not this way.
Yeah. Shame they haven't got anything to replace Ice Age still, isn't it?
It
That's been
is.
shut a while.
It is a real shame.
Cabbage soup.
So, oh, lovely.
This is my favourite ride.
I've never been.
I thought Oblivion was your favourite.
Yeah, and this.
Next, I'll say the whole part.
There we go.
Take your photo.
Oh, you can take your photo. Go on then.
Take your photo then.
You have to press. I thought you might have to press the button, but you don't. We just came off Gangster Granny the ride, and you come through to the merchandise section, which, to be fair, on most rides, that's what happens. You come out to the merch section. But as you can see, for any of our American viewers, it's very London themed. And for those of you who don't know the UK, London is quite far away from here, to be honest. We're more towards the north of the country. We are in the Midlands. Well, actually, we're in the middle of the country, really. But still quite far from Birmingham. Quite far from London. Lots of different pieces of merchandise. And some good old British sweets.
Oh, that looks so cool.
And Aurora found a squishy toy that she likes. Again, Haribo's. No, you don't get sweets like this in the US. Although you do get lots of other best sweets, to be fair. I don't know if I trust the pick and mix, to be honest. Too many little fingers in there that haven't washed their hands. But lots of different things that you can purchase in here. So what are your thoughts on Gangster Granny?
Oh, brilliant. 10 out of 10.
It is a really good ride.
It's really good.
Fantastic.
I love the end bit, which I
Yeah.
might spoil for everyone in case they go on it.
It's brilliant. Indiana,
Oh, they got marbles.
what did you think?
Good, thanks.
Awesome. Princess Aurora Boo? What did you think of Gangster Granny, the
I
ride?
thought it was amazing.
Amazing. That's a good rating for a children's ride. George, what do you rate Gangster Granny the ride?
5 out of 10. I think it was good, but I don't think it was that good, obviously, because it's Spider-Man.
It's not teenager approved.
5 out of 10.
It's not teenager approved. There we go. We have now come over to 13. We were going to go on Rita, but we kind of feel like with Rita, it's basically the first 10 seconds of Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens. If you've been on that, it lasts for ages and it's a much better ride. And you just almost feel like you spend all your time queuing for something that literally lasts 10 seconds. So let's go on 13. Scary. We're now heading through the woods, gardens, whatever you want to call them, over to Forbidden Valley. The good thing is, when the sky ride is down, you can get loads of steps in. So any junks, that didn't even make any sense, did it? Any junk that you want to eat whilst on your adventures, you're just going to burn it off anyway. So it's all good. You're on a win.
Never got that close to that house before. Remember you see it on the
Oh
thingy?
yeah.
And we've always said, look at that house just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I
I wonder if that's probably like staff quarters or something.
Yeah.
But we're going to follow the yellow route, which says that way. But it looks like we're taking a bit of a detour now to the Haunted Mansion. Well, it's not really a mansion. It's quite a big house, though, to be fair.
A bunch of trash cans in.
Apparently, it has a bunch of trash cans in. So I don't think we've ever actually been down here. This would probably make a good ride, though. Like they could make it into a haunted house or something.
Or they could let me live here and then I could do the rides all the time.
Yeah. I don't know where that goes, so we should just follow the yellow route to make sure. And what song could we sing, Aurora, to follow the yellow route?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow.
Oh, okay.
The wonderful ride of Alton Towers.
Now we're on a race. We've got a race. Run!
Wait, what?
Run! Run as fast as you can! We're on a race, but it sent us on a big massive circle and looped us. Oh, I think they've just spotted us. And they're just over there, we can see them. And we ran most of the way, but they've only walked. So now we're gonna have to like leg it past them so that we win. Oh, I'm actually still trying to catch my breath because George, do you want to tell everybody that you wanted to go on a nice leisurely walk around the gardens?
It's fun, exactly.
Which is also used for army trails.
Yeah, which we went up like a swamp bit. Honestly, I thought I was going to fall over. I'm sweating now, and bearing in mind it's about 10 degrees Celsius here today, which is like 50 something Fahrenheit. It's not warm, and I feel like I've run a marathon, and it was uphill. So I think that you guys should give me loads of sympathy in the comments and go over to XD George's and go and give him some jip. We've come over to Forbidden Valley now. We finally made it here. I'm trying so hard not to breathe heavy.
25 minutes.
How awesome does this look? Yeah, I think that's fine. 25-minute wait. Hopefully shouldn't take too long. This was closed for ages and I'm not really sure when it reopened. And I don't even know if it's the same sort of thing that it was previously, but it was really scary before. I remember just screaming my head off. I think it is the same sort of concept where you're kind of trapped in a dungeon or something. I'm sure somebody on YouTube has got the video footage of what actually happens. We just finished Nemesis Subterra and it's been so many years since we've been on it. I won't spoil it for anybody, so I'm not going to really tell you what happens, but they did take out a piece at the end which I was disappointed about, which is a bit like a jump scare. So if you remember what that was, pop it in the comments. But yeah, all good fun. We're now going for Nemesis Reborn. So this used to be Papa's favourite. Papa, this used to be your favourite, didn't it?
Yeah, this is my favourite ride as well.
Yeah, so 2 favourites.
Yeah.
3 favourites. 40-minute wait, hopefully it's not going to take 40 minutes. Oh, look at that, that looks really cool, the way that they've done the eyeball, they didn't have that before. Yeah. I think the last time we went on this, it was quite run down, wasn't it? So they have repurposed it. The track is still the same. I think the ride is still going to be the same. It's just been repainted and more themed. Oh, they have more theming than they used to have.
Yeah, the queue should be
Well, that was super fun, guys. I actually forgot how much I enjoyed Nemesis. And do you remember when these were babies and we had to do the single rider, which was where you exit, and we would literally we'd just swap over, wouldn't we, and go on it over and over again. It's just so much fun.
We used to get on it because you had a pass here as well, didn't you? This way,
So good. Yeah, I don't know if they still do the what's it called, the parent pass or
something like that, where you just show that. Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good fun.
That was brilliant. And they've changed that bit now, look.
Yeah, they've got an eye over there. It's really cool, isn't it? It's a bit creepy. Aurora Boo. Which ride are we going on next? What do you think we're going on?
I don't know.
It's called Galactica. It used to be called Air. And it is just...
like fresh air.
Yeah, it's just like...
I'm very crazy when I go to...
It's just like Manta. Manta? Not Manta. Mako. No, it is Manta. I'm getting confused. They used to do this as a VR, and I think they stopped doing the VRs. So let's go check it out. So this is Galactica, once formerly known as Air. Give us a thumbs up if you remember it being called Air. Now it's Galactica, and I was right, they did used to do VR, but I was just talking to the gang, and they said that they got rid of the VRs ages ago, which I'm glad about because I didn't feel like the VRs were that good. So, oh my goodness, it is a 1 hour queue, guys. We are en route to Galactica. Now, when we were walking through, it did say it was a 60-minute wait, but actually when we were in the queue, they announced that it was a 50-minute wait. And being in the queue, I would say we haven't waited more than probably 15 minutes and we're almost there. So, love the dancing, Indiana.
Oh, you didn't get that on video? No, you got to restart the video.
I didn't. No. I want to show everyone your lovely dancing.
I've got mates who watch this.
Have you? Give them a shout out.
Okay, shout out to Carson Mason, shout out to Leon, shout out to Maddox, shout out to Jesse, shout out to everybody.
Oh, so if your name was mentioned, give a thumbs up because Indiana reckons that all his mates watch this. We'll see. We'll see. What did you think, guys? Galactica, George?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Boo Boo. Fairy. Galactica.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Wasn't as good as Manta though.
Wasn't as good as Manta.
That's probably because we don't have the hot weather and...
It goes through like water, doesn't it? And there's like, the scenery is much nicer, I think. Indiana, Galactica.
Very good. Very, very good. But not as good as Manta.
Fair enough. Papa.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. So they said it was a 50-minute queue. It definitely was not a 50-minute queue. We're just outside the roller coaster cafe. I think it's called the roller coaster cafe. Roller coaster restaurant, even. And it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Let's just go inside and have a quick look. So coming inside, I believe the food comes across the top and then spirals down, and then you can have that on the table. So, oh, I think there's food coming, food being delivered just up there. And there it goes. That's really cool. If you've ate here before, leave a comment. Let us know how it is. Where to next, family?
New Mini Bay to get a kebab.
Woohoo! We are now in Mutiny Bay.
Yeah.
And it's getting dark and we are heading to get some food. Now the question is, you love the kebabs here, but are they going to be as good as you remember them to be?
Yeah, because I swear they do them in a baguette with onions and you never really get it like that.
Yeah,
and the
that's
chili
true.
sauce is lovely.
So hopefully it will be the same.
And the atmosphere in this bit, I think, is so amazing. And because it's a bit dark, it feels like Halloween. It's just so cool.
Oh, hearty, hearty.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go check it out.
There's
So
mine,
here's a
Donna and
sample.
onion. Ooh.
They do fresh naan wraps, drinks, onion bhajis, chips, baguettes, jacket potatoes and kids meals. Lots of different choices there. There is something super creepy about coming to a dark forest when it's dark. But it's really cool, and we're very lucky that actually we've come on one of the first 4 weekend nights of the year where they are opening until 8 p.m. So I was having this conversation earlier about the fact that the park is open all through the summer until like 5 o'clock, and then when it comes to Halloween and the beginning of the year, like now where it's colder, it closes. Sorry, it opens until 8-9 o'clock when it's freezing cold. So it's really bizarre. Anyway, the children are currently waiting to go on Rita, the mini version of Cheese Hunt. Literally lasts probably 10% of the time. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to show you that they do some food around here as well. I actually forgot to record the food that we've just eaten. It was absolutely delicious, by the way. Oh, they sell it here as well. I didn't realise that. They must have changed what they sell here. But it's actually exactly the same menu. So there you go. I think this one's closed. I don't know if it's closed permanently. It looks like that's actually the only places to eat here. It looks more than it actually is, strangely. And then over there's a drink section as well. We came back to 13 because the queue was quite big earlier, and now it's practically walk on. So here we go. The children decided they wanted to go on Rita, and so we saw online that there was a 5-minute queue for 13. So we thought, well, they can just walk around and meet us outside of 13 once they're done. And we done it in the dark. You can see it's pretty much pitch black.
And it was brilliant. It was brilliant at night. It's such a better ride at night. In these woods, I mean, if you can show it on the camera a little bit, it's so spooky here at night, I think.
It is so spooky. It goes right through the woods.
If you go down to the woods tonight playing, and that was brilliant at night. That's actually my favourite ride of the day. That's my best ride.
Oh, that was your best ride?
Yeah, it was at night.
I think you said favourite to everything, though.
There they are.
Oh, there they are, waiting for us.
All the Risa gang are here.
Yeah. How was it?
Really good. We went.
Did you like it? Did you go on your own, princess? Oh my goodness, brave girl.
Stranger.
Oh, bless you. What have you done?
No, I said,
She
she said she wanted to go on her own, and I kept
Oh,
saying,
there we go.
"Do you want
Go
me
on
to
then,
go
ratings.
2, 1.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for George.
7.5 because it's so quick.
Okay.
8 out of 10 too short.
I think the first bit's like really good, but I think
Out of
because there's only
curiosity,
one coast-
what's your favourite ride of today been? Smiler for George.
I don't know.
Boo
Everyone.
doesn't know.
Every ride.
Every ride. What's been your favourite ride of the day?
Oblivion and Smiler.
Oblivion and Smiler. Awesome. I think mine was definitely 13 as well in the dark. That was really good. So we're going to head back over and do Oblivion in the dark, I think. We were going to ask, do you want to do Wicker Man or...
I would like to do Oblivion because Wicker Man's over an hour queue.
Right, okay. Yeah, actually it is. It is like an hour queue. Yeah, it is. So we're going to head over, what's it called, X Sector?
Yeah.
Back to X Sector we go. Does anybody else's family do the last like half an hour mad rush run to try and get on as many rides as possible when everyone else has gone home?
But it is in the dark.
It is in the dark. It is, I must admit, it's good fun. We did Rita, we've just been on Oblivion, which, oh my, I just wasn't that, no. I don't like that ride anyway, but in the dark it's even scarier, and you probably can't really see me. I wonder if I can, don't think I can turn on a flash. Now we're going on Sonic, I can't remember what it's called. But this will end our night, so let's go check this out. This is our final ride of the night. Spinball Whizzer, formerly known as Sonic. Great fun. It is 5 to 8 in the evening. Obviously in the evening it's dark. And on that note, we are going to call it a night. I wonder if I can I get...
With a McDonald's on the way home.
With McDonald's on the way home. We've had a lovely day and thank you for joining us if you've made it this far. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and we'll see you next time.
Bye.